Okay, hi. Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
Bharat, you're sharing your screen now. Stop sharing.
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ అండి.
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ సార్.
గురుగారు నమస్తే
Am I audible? వినపడుతుందా ప్రవీణ్?
गुरुगार इंटरेस्ट गुरुगार फिर आता आधा घंटे में आता
अपना मोबाइल नंबर दे दिए।
भैया को दिया
गुलजार जी गुड इवनिंग.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. How are you, sir?
फाइन. आप कैसे हैं?
Ekdam fine, sir.
एकदम फाइन.
You are looking
आप भी
quite
फाइन
young.
नहीं होगा, उधर तक बहुत ठंडा है, इधर बहुत गर्मी है.
You're most welcome, sir. Most welcome.
You are all blessed lots. Recognize me.
Sir, you're most welcome in Himalayas.
Hi, Guljar ji.
Hi, sir. Hi.
You know who am I?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल पहचाना.
हाँ? भूल गए आप?
नहीं नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं भूले. याद है आप. कैसे हैं आप?
मैं ठीक हूँ. I'm doing good.
Great, great, sir.
So, how are you doing?
All well, sir. एकदम.
How is
Absolutely
Bittu?
fine.
Okay.
Bittu.
Okay. ఎంత మంది
गुरुगार नमस्ते
వస్తున్నారు?
गुरुगार
नमस्ते सर, नमस्ते.
ఓ, అందరూ వచ్చారు, చాలా మంది వచ్చారు. ఇద్దరు, రెండు, నాలుగు, పద్నాలుగు.
నమస్తే గురుగారు. నమస్కారం అండి.
नमस्ते सर
మేమందరం కనిపిస్తున్నామా?
కనపడుతున్నారు సార్.
can you increase the volume? It's a low volume. Are you audible but low volume?
Yes, very clear loud. Bharat garu, you are fine. It is fine. Your voice is clear.
Sure. Am I audible?
Yes, audible, sir. It's audible.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Gulzar. I am Program Officer at YCI, and we will meet at Sar Pass Base Camp. And first of all, I would like to congratulate Mr. Bharat and all the participants that this is the first session we are conducting today, how to prepare and what to bring along and all the things which are actually the main general queries from the participants. And I will cover this session in 4 parts. The most important part will be how to reach base camp, what to bring along, which is mostly asked by the participants, how to prepare, and what to expect from Sar Pass trekking program. So the base camp for this Sar Pass trekking expedition was earlier at Kasol, which is actually Somarupa near Kasol. But recently, due to some operational reasons, we have changed the base camp to Sebag, which is in Kullu Valley. Huh. And let me guide you properly. Is Hindi English mix or English only? Are you comfortable with mix? Bharatji?
Please, sir, English.
Okay.
Please everyone mute. Please everyone mute
Can you
and
please mute
Srinivas garu
yourself
mute cheyara meedi.
so that we can continue. So friends, this is the route map of Sar Pass trekking program. It will be started from Sehbag base camp, and you can see the nearest airport for this trekking program is Buntar, Chandigarh, and Delhi as well. And Buntar is the most nearest place which is having a very small airport, but I would advise not to take any flight for Buntar because most of the time the flights get cancelled or delayed at this airport. So if you are coming by air, either you take flight for Chandigarh or for Delhi. That will be the better option. And if you're coming by train, then the nearest railway stations will be at Chandigarh, Ambala, and Delhi as well. All the 3 stations are well connected with Volvo luxury buses from Chandigarh, Ambala, and yes, ma'am. Someone is raising your hand. Please unmute yourself.
Guljar ji, you are in mute.
I'm on mute.
Right. This present audible, sir.
Now
Present
it's audible. Now it's audible.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And the base camp is at Sehbag, and you need to take any of the bus either from Chandigarh, Ambala, or Delhi, and you will have to get down at Ramshila flyover. And from that place, you will take any bus, or you may also take a auto rickshaw for our base camp. And it is hardly 2 kilometers away from the main national highway. And the trekking will start from Kasol itself, but since we are having the base camp at Sehbag, we will take you from the Sehbag via bus or taxi, whatever will be available transportation. And we will take you to this place. You can see, is it visualizing the Kasol village? That is the point where you will start the trek. And I will not briefly detail about the trekking route because this will be briefed you in orientation session. I will just give you the information which is actually necessary before you reach to the base camp. And this is the trekking route. We will start our trek from Kasol village to Grahan village, then Grahan to Mingthaj, and from Mingthaj to Nagaru. Then Nagaru, from Nagaru, we will start the trek, and past the Sar Pass, and then we will get down to Biskari, and the last point will be Pulga, and then we will reach to Barshani, and via transportation we'll come back to Sebag base camp. I think the route is clear. And these are the documents which you will require to submit at the time of reporting at base camp. The most important document which you need to bring with yourself, that's the medical certificate. When you have booked the program, you must have got the admit card on your registered email ID, and that registered email ID contains that medical certificate also. Once you get the admit card, that admit card is also having a pro forma of medical certificate, which you need to get signed from any of the medical practitioner. But the medical practitioner should have at least MBBS degree or above. And please note this point that any medical certificate which is issued by any of the doctors having BAMS or BHMS degree will not be accepted. And passport size photograph is also required, and which you will be utilizing for the YHA ID card. YHA membership card, if you're already a YHA membership, if you're already a YHA member, you also need to produce the YHA membership card at the time of reporting for verification. And you can produce it in a physical form, or also digital form is also accepted. And if you're not a YHA member yet, so you also need to bring one extra passport size photograph along with the Xerox copy of Aadhaar card for the enrollment for YHA membership card. So these are the things which you actually need for clothing, and there are a lot of things which people take for the trekking programs, but I will just brief the most important things which actually you require, which are urgently required for, especially for Sar Pass trekking program. You have to keep in your mind this Sar Pass trekking program is actually snow track. You will be touching almost 14,000 feet altitude. So gaining altitude, definitely there will be snow, there will be some challenges as in the trekking route, because sometimes weather is also changing, sometimes also there may be snowfall, there may be wind. So the clothing you need to have properly. So the first point, thermals you need to carry, because in evenings and in mornings when you are not trekking, that time temperature is going to be very less, and even body temperature will be less that time. So you need to have thermals so that you can keep your body warm. And you need a couple of t-shirts along with you, but the t-shirts should be at least dry fit, or you may take any of such t-shirts which can dry easily very quickly. And you just avoid the cotton t-shirts, because that will take a lot of time to keep dry. And warm layers, at least 3 layers you need to keep along with you. It may be sweater, it may be fleece, or it may be something like which can keep your body warm. And you have to keep in your mind that at least 3 layers you need to keep along with you, which can maintain the core temperature of your body. Then at least you should have one jacket. It can be some feather type of jacket, down jacket, anything which can keep you warm in morning and evening. And in case of rain or snowfall, you also need to have some poncho or raincoat. You may purchase it. The chairman sir has joined us. I would like to welcome our national chairman sir.
Thank you, Guljarji. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
Actually,
sir.
I was in conference call with APC chairman and CEO. So I am late for 10 minutes.
Most welcome, sir. Sir, with your permission, shall we continue?
Yeah, thanks. Please
Thank you so much, sir. So in case of snowfall or rain, you also need to have some material to avoid rain and prevent yourself getting wet. So poncho or raincoat you need to get along with you. And if you don't want to invest in poncho or raincoat, there is something called barsati, which you can get locally in the local market. You can also get that in local market, and it is also available near our base camp. Then woolen cap is also required if you're trekking, as I mentioned earlier. In the mornings as well as in the evenings, there will be cold. So you need to have woolen cap to protect your head from cold. And you will be trekking in sun. It will be sunny during the daytime. So if you want to prevent your face, you want to protect yourself from the sun. So sun cap is also, you can also have it along with you. And while trekking in the morning, when you will start your trek from Nagaru towards Sar Pass, it will be midnight almost. Usually we used to start our trek early in the morning around 2 or 3. So it will be very cold. Sometimes it is also windy. It is sometimes also it is very rainy, or it may be also snowing that time. So that time you will require gloves, this woolen cap, as well as some thermals will be also required. So that time it will be mostly required. So you also need to have gloves along with you, and at least 3 to 4 pairs of socks you need to carry along with you. These are the clothing materials which you definitely have to keep along with yourself. Apart from that, if you want to have extra clothes for maybe sometimes take a lot of t-shirts for photography or maybe some other purpose, so that's up to you. But these are the things which you definitely have to bring along with you. And these are some general items which actually help us in trekking, which makes our trek more comfortable and more easy. So as I mentioned earlier, we have to trek on snow, because after Nagaru, there will be snow. It will be snowbound area till you reach this Biskari campsite. So when we trek on snow, and if it is sunny day, so definitely there will be UV rays. It will be on very highly concentrated UV rays. And apart from UV rays, also it gives discomfort to our eyes once we walk on the snow. So sunglasses are very important. You have to keep sunglasses with you. And while choosing your sunglasses, make it sure that you are not purchasing any blue color sunglasses, because that is not preventing it. That is not actually filtering those that contrast or that glare. So better, if you want to purchase any other sunglasses, the best option is to purchase black color of sunglasses. And point two, we also need to have water bottle, because in mountains the body gets dehydrated. So to keep your body well hydrated, so you need to have a water bottle. One water bottle is enough. And torch is also necessary, because in trekking programs we have to be stay in tent accommodation. So sometimes when we start our trek from Nagaru to Sar Pass, that time early in the morning it will be darkness. That time also you will require this torch. And in tents we don't have any electricity. Usually we provide at Nagaru and even at Mingthaj camp, but sometimes it is not possible. So you need to have torch along with you, which you can use in your tents inside during early morning and night hours. And toiletries are also, it is also optional, I can say, but in Nagaru campsite, it is totally snowbound area. Usually we provide good toilet facilities in our trekking programs, but due to heavy snow, due to snowbound areas in Nagaru camp, sometimes it's not possible to provide water in the toilets. So you also need to have toiletries along with you, so that you will be properly prepared for that. And trekking shoes is also compulsory, but there is a misconception. People used to invest a lot of money in trekking shoes. I will tell you only two things we need to have in our shoe. The first thing is it should be high ankle, so that it will support your ankle, because you will have to climb or trek on uneven surfaces, sometimes boulder, sometimes slippery, sometimes on snow. So there are chances after that you can wash it and pack the lunch in the same box. That's also an option. And ORS, electrolyte and glucose, if you carry this, and this will also be helpful to keep you properly hydrated, because while trekking, our body is sweating, so we lose a lot of salt and other things. So ORS, glucose, this electrolyte will be helpful in that way. So the next point is how to prepare for the trek. So there are a lot of things which you can do before trekking, because still we are having almost 20 days, 30 days to start the trek. So if you start preparing right now, it will definitely help you to avoid and prevent any kind of injury and any kind of illness in the mountains. And especially once you are on a trek, if you are well prepared physically, it will make your trek more enjoyable and you can have very wonderful experience. So we also need to have cardio training if you are planning to prepare for the trek. Sorry, Shabna? Okay. So there are multiple options you can do. You can walk, you can jog, you can run, or also cycling is also a good option. But I would recommend here first, if you are not a regular runner, so you can just have a brisk walking initially, then start jogging, then you can run. And if you're feeling comfortable, then you can add some weight along with you. You can have a backpack along with you. You can increase the weight, and that will definitely help you to train your cardiovascular health, as well as it will also strengthen your muscles. And once you feel comfortable, you need to fix the distance, at least 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers, whatever you feel comfortable. You just fix a distance and then note the timing, how much time you are taking to complete this distance. And then on daily basis, you just try to decrease the time, try to decrease the duration of the time, so that you will increase your stamina as well as your cardiovascular endurance. But you have to keep in your mind that if you're doing this activity on a regular basis, at least you need to have 2 rest days in a week. Otherwise, you can have alternate days rest. But at least 2 days rest is very important in a week, so that will your muscles will not be injured. Then once you feel comfortable, when you fix any of the distance, either 3 kilometers or 5 kilometers, and you're also decreasing the time duration for the whole distance, then you start wearing a mask. When you will start wearing a mask, then it will give you more challenge, and it will make you feel the same as you will feel in high altitude, because once you wear the mask, then definitely the supply of oxygen will be reduced, and it will help you to train your body, your lungs, as well as your heart for more comfort and for challenges. So that will be the good option. But don't do this initially. Once you feel comfortable running along with your weight, and then only you have to start wearing mask. But if you don't feel comfortable at all wearing this mask and running, so please don't do this. Then stair climbing practice is also very much helpful for trekking. Once you start climbing stairs along with the backpack, it helps you to feel the same way as you will feel in the mountains while climbing the mountain. So this practice you can also do at your home. And the most important thing which will help you actually to make your lungs healthier, breathing exercise. You can sit somewhere on a mat, or maybe you may, if you have any good place where you can feel like nature. So you just need to take long breaths, then count for how longer you can hold your breath. Then you have to inhale from your nose, then hold your breath as longer as you can, and exhale from your mouth. So this exercise will definitely help to make your lungs more healthier, and it will definitely help you in trekking as well. But the main important thing, you have to focus how longer you can hold your breath. So this exercise is also very helpful. And during all these exercises, whatever I mentioned here, one thing is very important. Before starting any of the exercise, you need to warm up your body. You can have some stretches, you can have some warm-up exercises to start any of such activity. And once you complete your session, then again you will have to cool down your body by some slight stretches, so that your body gets cooled down properly. And this is what you will expect from Sar Pass trekking expedition. During the whole trekking program, you will actually feel the true sense of adventure, because you will have multiple challenges. You will have different types of terrain over there. So definitely the sense of adventure you will get during the trekking. And we will be pitching some tents in high altitude, which will be already pitched over there. So you will have to experience camping in high altitude where we have limited resources. Even you will see in some campsites, we have to melt the snow and get the water from snow. Then we are utilizing the same water for kitchen as well as for other things. So this is also giving very good adventurous experience in high altitude. Digital detox is one of the most favorite thing because in trekking programs we used to we used to motivate people and convince people not to use mobile phones. Usually we don't have network in the mountains, but in Sar Pass trekking program sometimes we get network over there. So when you stay away from such things and you are very closely enjoying the nature, so digital detox is also possible there. And we are having very good scope of bird watching in Sar Pass trekking program because we are going through very dense forest. And if you have interest in bird watching, so this is the very good opportunity for you. You can keep your camera along with you, or you can also enjoy bird watching. So eco-friendly campfire and cultural evenings. Daily in base camp, especially, we used to have a campfire which is actually eco-friendly, and we used to have cultural evenings in which participants participate with different types of performances. You will also have wonderful experience in that, and you can also participate in that program. And it is actually the most important thing which usually people enjoy at base camp. So rich cultural experience in Grahan village. So one of the higher camps we are in Sar Pass is Grahan village, which is actually having very rich cultural experience, cultural history. And you will have stay over there. Usually we used to have homestay over there for the accommodation. You can experience that culture in Grahan village. And we used to yeah, diverse terrain, snow, forest, and meadows. In this trekking, especially in Sar Pass, you will have to walk on snow. You will have to trek through dense forests as well as in meadows, and it is actually having very great experience for a trekker. Midnight experience because, as I earlier mentioned, once you start your trek from Nagaru onwards, we used to have start our trek early in the morning, sometimes maybe 2 a.m., maybe 3 a.m. So it will be windy that time. It will be totally dark, and it is giving actually very great experience and adventurous feeling because the focus is that time that we will have sunrise when we reach on top of the Sar Pass. That's at an altitude of 13,800 feet, almost 14,000 feet. So this experience is only in Sar Pass we used to feel. And once you start your trek early in the morning, then you will climb on the Sar Pass almost at the same time when sunrise will be there. So the sunrise is always preferred by every trekker because it is very beautiful once we reach any of the top of the mountain, and the sunrise is always beautiful. Then after crossing the Sar Pass, then we have the most adventurous thing, which is the snow sliding. Because then after crossing the pass, then we have to get down. And usually we prefer, and every participant, every trekker prefer to slide down. And that's also having wonderful experience. People usually enjoy that. And one of the most important thing, which is here the last point actually, friendship and bonding. Usually when people come in any of the YHA trekking programs, they used to get very strong bonding. And because once they trek together, once they experience all the things together, then there is a bonding. And in YHA, we have a culture. People once come in a group, they used to come again and again in the same group. That is only possible in YHA trekking programs. So I think the most important things I have covered now. If you have any queries, you may please. Any questions, you may please unmute yourself and. Yes, as I mentioned, if you don't have the rucksack, YHA will provide you the rucksack, which you will use and return to the YHA. That's totally complimentary. Yeah, there are two things. The first thing is the UV rays concentration. You have to prevent your eyes not only from the UV rays, but there is also one more thing, because when you are in the mountains, the contrast and the glare is very high, because once you start walking on the snow, that time the reflection comes very stronger, so it will damage our these eyes. So if you are having any powered glasses, so still you need to wear one more such glasses to prevent your eyes, because it may also cause any kind of snow blindness.
Excuse me. Is it necessary to buy water bladder? Bladder.
Water bottle, you mean?
No, no, not water bottle.
Oh, okay, okay. No, no. It's up to you. If you want more comfort, then you can purchase that. But if you don't want that much comfort, you can have a water bottle. Just remove it from your bag and have water, and then you can pack it back to your bag.
Gulzarji, one question was there on
Sir, please.
socks, cotton or wool. I just read it.
ग्रेट सर, ग्रेट सर। सर सॉक्स के लिए यूजुअली भी हम हमेशा ये बोलते हैं, एटलीस्ट जब आप ट्रैक करते हैं कम से कम 3-4 पेयर्स आपके पास होने चाहिए। लेकिन कॉटन में क्या होता है, वंस यू स्टार्ट स्वेटिंग देन इट विल टेक वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम टू गेट ड्राई। सो आई थिंक अगर वुलन होगा दैट विल बी मोर हेल्पफुल। बट वन मोर थिंग यू टू अंडरस्टैंड रिगार्डिंग दी सॉक्स, कि जब हम ट्रैक करते हैं, ट्रैकिंग के टाइम पे हमारा जो पैर है वो स्वेट ज्यादा करता है। So usually we always prefer कि आप सुबह जो सॉक्स यूज कर रहे हैं, इट्स बेटर शाम को जब आप कैंप में पहुंचेंगे, इफ यू फील इट स्मेल्स और इफ यू फील इट इज वेट, सो बेटर टू चेंज योर सॉक्स नेक्स्ट डे। सो द बेस्ट ऑप्शन इज, अगर आप रोज चेंज करेंगे दैट विल बी द गुड ऑप्शन। बट आप वुलन यूज करेंगे, वुलन ज्यादा हैवी भी होता है, उसमें थोड़ा सा हमारा पैक जो पैर है थोड़ा ज्यादा पैक भी हो जाता है। जब हम प्लीज म्यूट, प्लीज म्यूट। हाँ, जब हम ट्रैक करते हैं हाई ऑल्टीट्यूड में, उसमें हमारा जो पैर है उसके स्वेलिंग होने के भी चांसेस होती है, हल्की थोड़ी बहुत वो एडिमा हमारे पैरों में आता है। तो उस टाइम अगर हमने ये वुलन पहना होगा तो वो हमारे जो पैर है, हमारा शूज है, उसमें ज्यादा स्पेस वो ऑक्यूपाई कर लेता है। सो इट इज बेटर अगर आप कॉटन का भी यूज करेंगे दैट इज गुड। बट द बेस्ट थिंग इज कि रोज आप अपना सॉक्स को चेंज करें।
How many sticks do you want?
Ma'am, one stick is enough, but if you want to use 2 sticks, that's more comfortable. Actually, once you start your trek, आपको ट्रैकिंग के दौरान आपके नीज पे जो लोड आता है, जब आप क्लाइंब करते हैं या जब आप डिसेंड करते हैं, द होल वेट कम्स ऑन योर नीज। So if you are using one pole, it will reduce the effort, it will reduce the weight on your knees. But अगर आप 2 pole use कर रहे हैं, definitely it will reduce more weight on your knees. But one more thing you have to consider here, once you start your trekking, at least एक हाथ आपका खाली होना चाहिए, free होना चाहिए. In case you slip down, so to get arrested, to get recovered, you need at least to have one free hand so that it will help you to recover. So 2 पोल यूज करना ज्यादा कंफर्ट देता है नीज को, लेकिन उसमें दोनों आपके हाथ एंगेज हो जाएंगे, दैट इज ऑल्सो रिस्की। सो बेटर टू हैव 1 पोल।
So, Gulzar, I'll ask on behalf of everybody, what is the size of shoes you have to buy?
Great question, ma'am. Can you please mute so that we can answer properly? Someone is speaking over there. मैम, जो शूज है हमेशा, इफ यू आर परचेजिंग एनी ऑफ द ट्रैकिंग शूज, यू नीड टू कंसिडर 3 थिंग्स। द फर्स्ट थिंग, आपका जो शूज साइज है वो ट्रैकिंग शूज आपके नॉर्मल शूज से एक साइज बड़ा होना चाहिए। उसके 2 रीजन है। रीजन नंबर 1, जब आप ट्रैक करते हैं, एज ए मेंशन्ड कि ट्रैकिंग के दौरान हाई ऑल्टीट्यूड में कंटिन्यू ट्रैक करने से हमारे जो पैर है उनमें थोड़ी स्वेलिंग आ जाती है। तो उस टाइम जब स्वेलिंग आएगी तो शूज ज्यादा टाइट फील होगा, तो उसको प्रिवेंट करने के लिए। एंड सेकंड थिंग, जब हम डिसेंड करते हैं, ऊपर से नीचे की तरफ उतरते हैं, तो हमारा जो शू है, हमारा पैर का जो टो है वो शू के फ्रंट वाले पैर के साथ बार बार टच होता है, जो हमारे टो में कई बार तकलीफ देता है। सो इट इज बेटर टू हैव वन, जो आपका शू का नॉर्मल साइज है उससे एक साइज बड़ा लेना है। Ma'am, you are mute.
So I just wanted to add one more thing on this. So there are ladies out here. So if you're going to Decathlon to buy shoes, then they will show you woman shoes. Now the difference between woman shoe and a man shoe is that man shoes are more broader than the woman shoe. So if your legs are broader, go for a man shoe rather than a woman shoe. So this is what I wanted to tell.
Rupa ma'am, are you saying something? You are already mute.
No, I finished. I just wanted to specify that if you have a broader legs for women, they should go for a man shoe instead of a woman shoe.
Do we have any more questions?
Somebody's asking about South Indian food.
Yes. We used to have almost every kind of food, and I think थोड़ा सरप्राइज भी होना चाहिए because पहले से हम बताएंगे तो then it will surprise will be lost. But don't worry, we have South Indian food included in our menu.
Excuse me.
Yeah, please.
My main doubt is what might the temperature be by the time we reach there.
Sorry, you mean to ask what will be the temperature
Uh,
during the trek?
my doubt is what might the temperature be by the time we reach here.
Okay, it will be sunny during daytime if the weather is sunny. If it is the weather is good, then it will be around 20-21 degree during daytime. But at evenings, it used to have around 10, 12, maybe sometimes 0. And once you
Okay,
reach Nagaru campsite, it may also be -2, 3.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
So Gulzar ji,
Sir.
yeah, I just read someone has asked about porters. Porters are available?
Yes, sir. Usually at YHA, we do not provide porters, but since the track is starting from Grahan village, वहाँ से जो local लोग होते हैं, they provide porters. अगर आपको porter की जरूरत पड़ती है, you can hire a porter. But you have to keep in your mind the porter, if he is staying in our campsite, you will have to pay for the food and accommodation for the porter. So, but usually जो porters होते हैं, वो दिन भर काम करते हैं, शाम को अपने गाँव में वापस आ जाते हैं. But अगर आप पोर्टर लेते हैं इफ ही इज स्टेइंग इन अवर कैंप साइट तो उसके चार्जेस पार्टिसिपेंट को पे करने होंगे फॉर फूड एंड एकोमोडेशन.
And sometimes it also happens that your porter is ahead and you are behind him. If you need something, then it will be a problem for you also.
एग्जैक्टली सर. पोर्टर चार्जेस लोकली वो बताते हैं, लेकिन जो एवरेज होता है 500-600 रुपए पर डे का ले लेते हैं वो फॉर वन बैग.
Mobile charging point, somebody's asking.
मोबाइल चार्जिंग पॉइंट्स यूजुअली एट बेस कैंप वी आर हैविंग इलेक्ट्रिसिटी एंड वहां पर आपको इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मिलेगी चार्जिंग के लिए. देन एट ग्रैंड विलेज देयर इज इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिकॉज इट इज अ विलेज एंड वहां पर भी आपको चार्जिंग मिलेगा. इन मिंगथाज, नगारू एंड बिस्करी कैंप यहाँ पर कोई भी नेटवर्क यहाँ पर कोई भी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी नहीं है. बट समटाइम्स वी ट्राई टू मैनेज टू गिव यू इलेक्ट्रिसिटी फॉर चार्जिंग एट मिंगथाज एज वेल एज एट नगारू. But please make sure this electricity is generated by generator, and we used to actually have this at these campsites just for one reason: to you can charge your mobile phones as well as your cameras. But sometimes ऐसा भी होता है कि लोग लैपटॉप लेके ऊपर जाते हैं जो काफी ज्यादा बर्डन उस पर क्रिएट करता है. सो इफ यू वांट टू यूटिलाइज दिस फैसिलिटी, आप कैमरा या फोन के लिए यूज कर सकते हैं. प्लीज डोंट कैरी योर लैपटॉप अलॉन्ग विद यू ड्यूरिंग द ट्रैक.
Sir, how many kilometers we should walk per day while camp?
Sir, in mountains, we do not calculate in kilometers the distance. We always calculate it by time. So you have to be mentally prepared on daily, on average. You will start your trek by 8 a.m. and around 3 to 4, you will reach to the next campsite.
What about jacket, sir? Jacket.
जैकेट मैम, आपके पास ऐसा जैकेट होना चाहिए जो आपको वार्म रखे. आप कोई भी डाउन जैकेट ले सकते हैं या अपनी मर्जी से कोई भी जैकेट ले सकते हैं, बिकॉज अगर आप जैकेट कोई ज्यादा अच्छा सा ले सकते हैं तो फेदर का अच्छा ऑप्शन है, डाउन जैकेट अच्छा ऑप्शन है, बिकॉज उसके बेनिफिट्स ये है कि वो पैकिंग के टाइम पे बहुत छोटा साइज बनता है और काफी ज्यादा वार्म रखता है. बट इफ यू कैन इन्वेस्ट दैट मच इन दैट जैकेट, तो आप कोई भी दूसरा मार्केट से ले सकते हैं जो आपको गर्म रख सकता है.
Sir, we want head torchlight or normal torchlight?
इट्स बेटर अगर आपके पास टॉर्च लाइट, ऐसा हेड टॉर्च हो. जब आप ट्रैक रात को करेंगे, जब नगारू से आप सरपास की ओर चलेंगे, उस टाइम पे अगर आपके पास टॉर्च हाथ में यूज करने के लिए है तो आपका हाथ बिजी हो जाएगा उसमें. अगर आपने हेड टॉर्च लिया है, इट विल बी कंफर्टेबल, आपके हाथ फ्री रहेंगे. एंड इवन व्हाइल यू आर इन द टेंट, उस टाइम पे भी अगर आप हेड टॉर्च यूज करेंगे तो इट विल बी वेरी हेल्पफुल टू डू समथिंग्स इन योर टेंट. आपका हाथ खाली रहेंगे. बट अगर आपके पास वो ऑप्शन नहीं है तो आप नॉर्मल टॉर्च भी ले सकते हैं.
Okay.
Do you provide sleeping bags?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's already included. We'll provide you sleeping bags. Yeah.
Excuse me. Hello.
Yeah, please.
There are some Telugu people in this group as well. So therefore, to ensure they understand the content, if you possible, please share a Telugu PDF containing the meeting details once the meeting has concluded.
I think Bharat ji can help you in
Yes.
that.
Bharat will help us.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
So welcome.
Good evening, Chippaji. This is Satyanandam. Both of you worked in the New Chandrakhani Pass. I was the field director and you are the APC chairman, sir. And Rupaji, आपको भी good evening है.
Good evening, good evening.
You are in motorbike expedition also, no, Satyanandam ji? Oh, you unmute, please. Satyanandam ji,
అందరికీ
unmute,
డౌట్స్ ఇంకా ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయండి ఉంటే అడగండి. చాలా వరకు మనం క్లియర్ చేసుకున్నాం. ముందు చాలా విషయాలు మనం మాట్లాడుకున్నాం. అయినా నేషనల్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్డ్ పీపుల్తో మిమ్మల్ని కాంటాక్ట్ చేస్తే బాగుంటుందనే ఉద్దేశంతో ఈ మీటింగ్ పెట్టడం జరిగింది.
సార్
ఇంకా ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయి మీకు?
సార్ అక్కడ బ్యాక్ ప్యాక్ కూడా ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తారా?
బ్యాక్ ప్యాక్ అంటే ఎక్కడి నుంచి? మీకు ఒక రక్సాక్ ఇస్తారు. రక్సాక్ అంటే బ్యాక్ ప్యాక్ లాంటిదే.
ఓకే సార్,
అర్థమైందండి. బ్యాక్ ప్యాక్ అంటే రక్సాక్ అంటే
అర్థమైంది.
బ్యాక్ ప్యాక్ లాంటిదే. వాళ్ళు ఇస్తారు అక్కడ. మీ లగేజ్ అంతా కూడా బేస్ క్యాంప్లో పెట్టేస్తారు. కావాల్సిన ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఐటమ్స్ మాత్రం వాళ్ళు ఇచ్చే రక్సాక్లో పెట్టేసుకొని ముందుకు వెళ్తారు. లగేజ్ వీళ్ళంతా తక్కువ తెచ్చుకోండి. మనం మాట్లాడుకుంటున్నాం ప్రతిసారి. డ్రై ఫిట్ క్లోత్స్ అయితే బాగుంటుంది. గుల్జార్జీ చెప్పినట్టుగా డ్రై ఫిట్ అయితే బాగుంటుంది. మీరు షూ మీద 10,000 రూపాయలు తగిలేసే బదులు కాస్త షూ కంఫర్టబుల్గా ఉండే షూ కొనుక్కోండి. వెనక బూట్లో షూలో మనం కాలు పెట్టిన తర్వాత వెనక మనం బ్రేలు పెడితే లోపలికి పోగలగాలి ఫ్రీగా. ఆ సైజ్ తీసుకుంటే సరిపోతుంది. అంటే మీ యాక్చువల్ సైజ్కి వన్ నెంబర్ ఎక్స్ట్రా. అది షూ విషయంలో. తర్వాత బ్యాగ్, ఇది వాటర్ బ్యాగ్ అన్నారు. వాటర్ బ్యాగ్ అనేటువంటిది ఉంటే కంఫర్ట్గా ఉంటుంది. ఎప్పుడు వెనక ఉంటుంది, బరువు సపరేట్గా మోయాల్సిన అవసరం ఉండదు. అంత పెట్టుకోవటం అనవసరం అనుకుంటే యూ కెన్ గో ఫర్ వాటర్ బాటిల్. ఇక మీ డౌట్స్లో మీకు తెలియకుండా ఉన్నటువంటి ఉంటే అడగండి. తెలుగులో నేను చెప్పడానికి ప్రయత్నం
ఇది
చేస్తాను.
ఇవి ట్రెక్కింగ్ ప్యాంట్స్ వచ్చేసి వాటర్ ప్రూఫ్ ఉండాలా, వాటర్ రెప్లెంట్ ఉండాలా, లేకపోతే నార్మల్ అయినా తీసుకోవచ్చా ట్రెక్కింగ్ ప్యాంట్స్?
అమ్మా, వాటర్ ప్రూఫ్ ఇటువంటి ఏం అవసరం లేదు. నార్మల్ తీసుకోండి. డ్రై అక్కడి అందుకే డ్రై ఫిట్ అనేది. డ్రై ఫిట్ అయితే వెంటనే ఆరిపోతాయి, మీకు ఎక్కువసేపు ఉండదు. ఓకే. తర్వాత అదే పోంచో అన్నారు. పోంచో ఆర్ ఇది రెయిన్ కోట్. రెయిన్ కోట్ నార్మల్గా నేను మీకు చూపించాను అనుకుంటాను ఒకసారి, లేకపోతే నేను మళ్ళీ దీంట్లో పెడతాను, గ్రూప్లో పెడతాను, చూసుకోండి. నార్మల్ రెయిన్ కోట్ సరిపోతుంది. మీ వెనక బ్యాగ్ కూడా పెట్టేటువంటి రెయిన్ కోట్ సరిపోతుంది. దానికోసం ప్రత్యేకంగా పోంచోలు అటువంటి ఎందుకంటే మీరు కంటిన్యూస్గా ట్రెక్కింగ్ పోవాలనుకుంటే పోంచో తీసుకోండి. అదర్వైజ్ యూ టేక్ ఓన్లీ నార్మల్ రెయిన్ కోట్. నార్మల్ రెయిన్ కోట్ కూడా ప్లాస్టిక్ అదేదో కాస్ట్లీది అక్కర్లేదు. సింపుల్ రెయిన్ కోట్ ఉంటాయి, అవి తీసుకోవచ్చు. అక్కడ దొరుకుతాయి, మీకు బేస్ క్యాంపులు దొరుకుతాయి. బేస్ క్యాంపులో మీరు తీసుకోవచ్చు. ఇక్కడ నుంచే మోసుకోవాలి.
టీ షర్ట్ కూడా డ్రై ఫిట్ తీసుకోవాలా సార్?
మంచిది. డ్రై ఫిట్ ఎందుకంటే వెయిట్ తక్కువ ఉంటుంది, తొందరగా ఆరిపోతుంది. రెండు మీరు పోయేటప్పుడు వెయిట్ తక్కువ ఉంటుంది, వేసుకున్న తర్వాత తడిసింది అనుకోండి వెంటనే ఆరిపోతుంది. దట్ ఈస్ ది రీజన్ వై వీ ఆస్క్ యూ టు గో ఫర్ డ్రై ఫిట్. డ్రై ఫిట్ కోసం పోవటం దానికోసం అంతే. నార్మల్
మెడికల్ పరంగా ఏదన్నా అయితే వాళ్ళు మెడికల్ క్యాంప్స్ ఉంటాయా సార్? మనకి ఏమన్నా పాసిబిలిటీ అక్కడ
మీతో మీతో పాటుగా ఉండేటువంటి క్యాంప్ లీడర్స్, మీతో పాటుగా ఉండే క్యాంప్ లీడర్స్ ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళతో పాటుగా మెడికల్ కిట్ ఉంటుంది. ఎమర్జెన్సీగా మిమ్మల్ని ట్రీట్ చేయడానికి ఉపయోగపడేటువంటి మెడికల్ ఎయిడ్ అంతా కూడా ఉంటుంది. బాగా సివియర్ ఏదైనా ఉందనుకోండి, అక్కడ ఉండేటువంటి క్యాంప్ లీడర్స్ వాళ్ళు దే విల్ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ యూ. డోంట్ వరీ అబౌట్ దట్.
సార్ నాకు ఇంకో డౌట్ ఉందండి.
చెప్పండి.
అంటే వాటర్ బ్యాగ్ అంటున్నారు కదా, మరి మనం వెళ్ళే వాటర్ బ్యాగ్ అంటే అది డెఫినెట్ గా మరి అది హార్డ్ అయిపోతుంది, అంటే అది ఐస్ అయిపోతుంది కదా. సో హౌ టు
అంత
ఓకే 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 ఓకే. And I have another doubt, sir. If in case ఎవరికైనా yes, okay. Okay, next question.
థర్మల్ వాటర్ బాటిల్ తీసుకోమంటారా
Excuse
సార్?
me అండి. Sorry, excuse me. Let me finish now once. ఎవరికైనా బ్రీతింగ్ ఇష్యూ వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, వాళ్ళకి ఎలాంటి ఇది ఉంటుంది దీనికి సంబంధించి బ్రీతింగ్ ఇష్యూస్?
గైడ్ తో పాటుగా ఆక్సిజన్ సిలిండర్ ఉంటుందండి. అటువంటి ప్రాబ్లం వస్తే అది రాదు. జనరల్ గా మేము చూసినటువంటి 3 ట్రక్స్ లో కూడా నాకు ఎప్పుడు అనిపించలేదు, ఎవరికి అనిపించలేదు మేము పోయిన దాంట్లో. ఒకవేళ అట్లా ఉంటే ఆక్సిజన్ సిలిండర్ ఉంటుంది, ప్రాబ్లం ఉండదు.
ఓకే సార్.
కొండయ్య గారు
చెప్పండి చెప్పండి
వీళ్ళు
సత్యనారాయణ.
ప్రాపర్ అక్లిమటైజేషన్ ఈజ్ చాలా అవసరం. ప్రాపర్ గా అక్లిమటైజ్
Correct.
అవ్వడం అవసరం. అలా అక్లిమటైజ్ అవుతూ ఉండేటట్టయితే, అంటే వెళ్ళంగానే టెంట్ లోపలికి వెళ్ళిపోకుండా ముందు దే హావ్ టు అడ్జస్ట్ ఫర్ ద ఆల్టిట్యూడ్, ఆ ఏరియా. అది అవుతూ ఉంటే ఈ బ్రీతింగ్ ప్రాబ్లమే ఉండదు.
ఉండదు. కరెక్ట్. నేను చెప్పాను సత్యనారాయణ, నేను ఒకసారి చెప్పాను వాళ్ళకి.
సరే 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 సరే.
నా వైపు నుంచి అందరికి ఒక అడ్వైజ్ ఏంటంటే కొండయ్య గారు, మనందరం గ్రూప్ లో వెళ్తాం.
లోపలికి పోవద్దు. బయట నార్మల్ క్లాతింగ్ లో అక్లిమటైజ్ అవుతారు, ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ రావు.
Let me clear one thing. What we could understand that someone is asking about the breathing problem and some medical issues. Let me clear one thing. We used to. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah.
In any of the programs which are conducted by YHI, we always follow proper acclimatization process, and we are having proper guidelines for that. And in each of the higher camps, we are having proper medical first aid. We are having oxygen cylinders, and we are also having one medical officer in any of the higher camps where usually we used to face any of such difficulties. And apart from that, we also used to have one portable oxygen cylinder which is carried by the guides, which rotates along with the group. So nothing to worry about any medical issues.
Okay. Got it.
ఇంకేమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయండి? ఎనీబడి హ్యావింగ్ డౌట్స్ యు ఆస్క్, అదర్వైజ్ వి షల్ సమ్ అప్.
Yes, if you want Jain food, once you report at base camp, you have to inform us and you will get Jain food throughout the trek. We will be providing you 35 liters rucksack. Replying to someone's query regarding extra luggage, yes, we will provide you the cloak room. You can keep your extra luggage at base camp, which you don't wish to carry along with you through the trek. So luggage room is available at base camp. And you can come back. There is only one option. Don't worry, in case of any issues, if you don't feel comfortable, if you want to stay one more night in any of the campsites, that's also possible. But if you want to come back, we will help you, and we are having camp leaders and each of the campsites, and we are having proper trained guides, so they will help you. Nothing to worry about that. Rental is not available near base camp. Even in Kullu, it's not available, but you have to purchase it. But if you actually don't want to invest in the shoes, you can also get some hunter type of shoes which costs around 500-600 rupees. Yeah. Snowshoes.
No.
There is misconception actually. When we talk about trekking shoes, how trekking shoes is different from other shoes. Trekking shoes is having such a material which also gives you breathing, which also is waterproof for at least 6-7 hours. So there is nothing about snowshoes. Snowshoes, to my understanding, is anything which is waterproof, which is plastic or rubber. So while you trek, definitely you will sweat during your trekking. So you need to have such a shoes which will also give you ventilation. And once trekking on the snow, you will not have to snow on any of the soft snow, because once the trail is there already, when trekking guides will be with you, they will be leading you. So there is nothing such which will make your shoes wet. So nothing to worry about that. The trekking shoes you're wearing or any of the shoes you're wearing, that is okay. So to my understanding, there is no snowshoes. Snowshoes, only the shoes which you are wearing. So please keep it clear in your mind. I think it was in the first slide. From Delhi, there are multiple options. The best option, I'll tell you can take any of the buses from Delhi. A lot of Volvo buses, luxury buses are running on daily basis from Delhi to Kullu, Manali. And you can take any of the bus which is going to Kullu or Manali, and you have to get down at Ramshila flyover. And then only 2 kilometers from our base camp. You can get down at Ramshila flyover, then get any of the bus, or you can also take a taxi, or you can also take any auto rickshaw. It will cost around 100 rupees and you will reach to base camp Sebag.
Delhi to base camp, how much time it will be take, sir?
It will take in around 9 hours.
Okay, okay.
One is enough. One is enough. No, because thermals you need to wear at the time when you are at rest. That's when you are in the campsite. So during the daytime, you will be trekking. So you will not feel cold that time because it will be sunny, as well as your body will be generating temperature. So once you reach the campsite, then you will be utilizing, you will be wearing that. So I think one pair is enough. Gaiters and spikes. Gaiters we usually utilize when there is soft snow, when you have to walk in the snow for the first time, where there is no already make any path. So when you will start your trek, already there will be a path. Already the guides will have make the path. So gaiters are not actually required. But for comfort, if you actually want to explore it, if you want to have a luxury type of experience, then you can keep it along with you. And for this micro spikes, that's also you can see sometimes people bring along with them. But if I say it's not actually required, because such things are required only when you have to trek on any of the hard snow or you have to walk on the ice. So it is already it's already summer there, so there will not be any hard snow. And we used to cross this Sar Pass so it's not actually required. Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes we used to fall, we used to get down, but it is also part of adventure. So I think micro spikes are not actually required. On an average, you will have to trek around 6 to 7 kilometers. Sometimes it will be also around 10, 11 kilometers. But mentally, they will have to be ready. They will start their trek around 8 a.m. in the morning, and around 3, 4, they will reach to the next campsite. Because there will be some breaks in between. There will be some lunch break. There will be some photography shoot. There will be some breaks in between the campsites. Because there is one more thing, because it's not only about to reach the destination, to reach the campsite, because here is one more thing, we have to acclimatize our body, because covering 7-8 kilometers in some kilometers in few hours, it's very easy, but we deliberately reduce the speed so that your body will get properly acclimatized, and that process we will brief you at the time of orientation when you report at base camp.
భరత్ జీ, ఇవి ఫొటోస్ కెమెరాని మీరేమైనా ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తారా అక్కడ? ఐ మీన్ వైహెచ్ఏ వాళ్ళు. Okay. And someone asking snow, is it required snow pant?
Sir, is there any adventurous treks while we are trekking in base camp?
Sorry, can you please repeat?
While is there any adventurous trek to entertain the
Sar Pass
climber?
is itself adventure track. What else you need actually?
అడ్వెంచరస్ ట్రెక్స్ ఏమన్నా కొంచెం ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి జస్ట్ ఎంటర్టైన్ చేయడానికి అట్లా ఏమన్నా ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తారా? అంటే కాదు కాదు ఈ 6-7 days లోనే ఈ 6-7 లోనే ఓకే అంటే ఓకే నో ప్రాబ్లం. అప్పుడప్పుడు ఎంటర్టైన్ చేయడానికి ఆ ప్లేస్ లో ఇది మీరు ట్రై చేయొచ్చు అని కొంతమందికి ఆప్షన్ ఇస్తారు కదా, అలా ఏమన్నా అట్లాంటివి ఏమన్నా ఉన్నాయా? ఓకే.
नहीं, गर्म पानी नहीं मिलेगा, बट वॉशरूम प्रॉपरली वहां पर है, और उस टाइम पे वैसे गर्म पानी की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती है एक्चुअली रिक्वायर्ड। हम भी ठंडे पानी से नहाते हैं, सारे लोग ठंडे पानी से ही नहाते हैं। You can carry jeans pants, but it's not actually advisable to trek along with the jeans. You can wear jeans while traveling, but during the trek, it is better to have some comfortable trek pants.
Gulzar, we don't encourage jean pants at all, because jeans, once it gets wet, it takes at least 3 days to dry up.
Sir, I said you can wear jeans while traveling.
Jeans, wear jeans while traveling, you put it in the base camp.
Yes, sir.
Don't take it to the higher camp. Higher camp, you will take only your dry fit. One dry fit pant can take you for the 5 days of trek. One dry fit pant in your rucksack for the emergency, in case the first one gets wet. That's all.
I'll share a video. Just give me a second.
భరత్ జీ తెలుగులో కూడా చెప్పరా కొంచెం, అందరూ తెలుగు వాళ్ళు ఎక్కువ ఉన్నారు కదా.
సార్ అక్కడ బేస్ క్యాంప్ దగ్గర షూ వ్యాక్స్ అది ఉంటుందా అండి? ఎవరో వేస్తారన్నారు. అదే స్నోలో వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు అది స్నో
వెట్ కాకుండా ఉంటానికి.
వెట్ కాకుండా ఉండటానికి అక్కడ బేస్ క్యాంప్ లో ఉంటుందండి. అక్కడ కొంతమంది అలా షూ వ్యాక్స్ అది వ్యాక్సింగ్ అది చేస్తానన్నారు.
Sir, Bharat, is permission required for drone camera?
There is no problem with the drone. You can carry along with you. You can carry your drone. People usually carry and shoot over there, but at least you need to inform local police station to utilize drone.
Actually, it is 248 grams, sir. Under 250 grams drones, there is yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah.
No, we are not, Bharat. We are not into any restricted zone. Neither we are on the any international borders. So there won't be any
Okay.
restrictions. I think you can use it.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
కానీ నేనేం సజెస్ట్ చేస్తానంటే భరత్ గారు, నేనేం చెప్తానంటే ఈ కెమెరా సెపరేట్ గా తీసుకుపోతే అది ఒక పెద్ద వెయిట్.
Correct. 100% you are right, sir.
కానీ ఇప్పుడు వెళ్ళేదంతా కూడా ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్స్ కాదు కదా, వాళ్ళ కెమెరాస్ లో వాళ్ళు తీసుకుంటే చాలు. వాళ్ళ ఇది మొబైల్లో అనవసరంగా అటువంటి వెయిట్ అంతా తీసుకుపోయి ఇబ్బంది పడదు. Not even 10. If it is possible, only 5.
Sir.
Please.
Yeah. Good evening, friends from Andhra Pradesh. It was very nice initiative taken by Bharat, who is our national council member now, and also one of the co-chairman of the IT and marketing development team. So I'm really happy that Bharat has taken this initiative with help of Gulzar, and he requested us to be present, myself and national chairman Shri Rashmikant Chippaji, and also IT development, another co-chairperson Miss Rupa Nair. Lakshmi also is there, I suppose. Lakshmi is there? I can't see her. Anyway, so another co-chairperson of Adventure Promotion, Miss Lakshmi Mordekar. And I'm really happy Gulzar has done a fantastic job of giving a very good orientation. He has briefed all the participants for all the important points. They have a good question and answer. I joined little 5-10 minutes late, but I could see the intensity of questions coming up. They were very good questions. And I'm sure your team will do well. Well, Vaicha was struggling little bit in the last 1 year, and I'm sure we will stand firmly once again on the firm footings. Vaicha is organizing several programs right now in the for the summer this year. We are having program at one is Sar Pass, another program going on will be Chandrakhani, along with soon after Chandrakhani will be Roli Kholi. Simultaneously, we have two programs which will be going on in Uttarakhand. That is, one is Fulara Reach and second is Kedarkantha. So I'm sure many of you would like to join many other programs of YHI. Keep on joining YHI programs because YHI is the only organization which is run by the volunteers. Maybe there are some small drawbacks here and there, but remember these are not professionally organized programs with a heavy profit margins and all that. It is just your home away from home. That's what we call YHI. And once you go to the YHI camps, everyone you will find here, right from field director ho, yeah, our program officers like Gulzar, yeah, our camp leaders, they'll be very, very friendly to you. It will be just like your brothers or you're like your sister. And we are encouraging many ladies also to be the camp leaders now on the higher camps also. In the Sar Pass, you will find at least minimum 2 ladies on the higher camps. Similarly for the Roli Kholi and Chandrakhani. So it's a good sign that our this thing women also are coming forward to be the camp leaders. In good old times, maybe we were restricting and saying that no, it is not safe for a woman to be the camp leader. If it is not safe for a woman to be camp leader, we should be ashamed of ourselves and we should not organize a program. I'm strongly of that feeling. And that's why we are encouraging more and more ladies to come up as a camp leader also in the higher camps. And be sure our tracks are very, very friendly for the ladies, friendly for the ecosystem and everything. So you will get, give me 2 minutes, and you will get the best of food here. Somebody asked the question whether we get South Indian food. Of course, we are trying to give partly South Indian, partly North Indian, partly Gujarati, partly Maharashtrian, because we have major chunk coming from Gujarat and Maharashtra. Of course, I'm very happy from Andhra also. Many people are coming for this program now. And we will like to give some Andhra food also. Let Bharat come up with some good dishes which are easy to make, and we will introduce those dishes also. We have no objections to any. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is our logo, and we work for that. The whole world is our home. The whole universe is our home. So, I'm sure you will get the best of treatment in the Vaichai programs. And be sure if you feel something is wrong somewhere, please take down our mail IDs and our phone numbers, either of Gulzar or myself. I will also be personally present. I'll be meeting you when you come to Sevbag, the base camp, and I'll be with you for some time, at least some days together. And please inform us about the feedback of the program. That is most important for us. If something going wrong somewhere, we should know it immediately. We will try to change it, and if not this year, we will be changing for the next year or something. But you will definitely get all the comforts. I assure you of that. Thank you very much for joining, and continue with your this thing, the orientation. More questions should come up. I'm very much here. I'm in my business right now. I'm so sorry if there will be disturbance. So sorry. Yeah. Continue, please.
So with your permission, shall we play a video so that they can have the visualize of Sar Pass actually? Then we'll continue. Yes, there will be music. Can you see it now?
I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest.
This is how we carry on luggage.
I'm fucking folk, I'm a folk, I hope you stroking overdue. Come at me and you walk in, hand me shoulder to crack your holder to me. Eating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Gulzar, I think you should tell them which are the photographs they're seeing, what place they are tracking. You can tell them that.
Is this is in May month or
Agaru camp. Sir, which month, sir? This one.
If possible, please send the video in this group, sir, after complete the meeting. Okay.
చూడండి, మీరు ఇన్ని విన్నారు కదా, మీరు ఇవన్నీ కూడా మీకు గైడెన్స్ కోసమే. యాక్చువల్గా మీరు అక్కడ ట్రెక్ పోయిన తర్వాత, ట్రెక్ పోయి వచ్చిన తర్వాత సల్ఫాస్ ఇంత తేలిక అండి అని అంటారు. అంటే అంత కష్టంగా చెప్తే మీకు తేలిక అయిపోద్ది. కాబట్టి ఏదో ఇక్కడ మీద అది చూసేసి ఏమో ఇదంతా ఇట్లా ఉంటుందా, నేను పోలేను అని చెప్పేసి అనుకో. నో నెగటివ్ థింకింగ్ అబౌట్ ది ట్రెక్. Always
sir.
think that, this is nothing we can do. Okay. ఇప్పుడు మీరు చూస్తున్నట్టు అక్కడ ఐస్ అంతా కరగబెట్టేసి వాటర్ హీట్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఇవన్నీ పార్ట్ అండ్ పార్సల్ ఆఫ్ ది ఎన్వైరన్మెంట్. వీ షుడ్ ఎంజాయ్ విత్ ఎన్వైరన్మెంట్. అక్కడ పోయిన తర్వాత ఆ ఎన్వైరన్మెంట్ ఎంజాయ్ చేయండి, ఫెసిలిటీస్ కాదు. నాకు ఆ ఫెసిలిటీ లేదు, ఈ ఫెసిలిటీ లేదు, హైఫై బెడ్ లేదు, లేకపోతే టాయిలెట్స్ అవి లేవు, అది కాదు. ఎంజాయ్ విత్ ద నేచర్. నేచర్లో ఏముందో దాన్ని ఎంజాయ్ చేయడానికి చూడండి. అప్పుడు మీకు యూ రియల్లీ ఫీల్ ది దట్ థర్స్ట్. అక్కడ ఉండేటువంటి ఆ భావాన్ని మీరు ఎంజాయ్ చేయగలుగుతారు.
కరెక్ట్.
వాటర్ బాటిల్ లీటర్ది బెటరా సార్, 2 లీటర్లది బెటరా? ఓకే, థర్మల్ వాటర్ బాటిల్ తీసుకోమంటారా, మామూలు వాటర్ బాటిల్ సరిపోతుంది? మామూలు ఓకే సార్, ఒకటి మామూలు ఒకటి థర్మల్ పెట్టుకుంటే సేఫ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. ఓకే సార్.
మీరు వెళ్ళే మార్గంలో ఈ ప్లాస్టిక్ బాటిల్స్ లేకపోతే ప్లాస్టిక్ వేస్ట్ ఇటువంటి ఉంటే మీరు తీయొచ్చండి. మనము మా యూత్ హాస్టల్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ అదొక డ్యూటీ మనకి. క్లీనింగ్ ది ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో ఇంపార్టెంట్. అంటే దానికోసం కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ చేస్తూ మీరు పడొద్దు. అవకాశం ఉంటే పికప్ చేసేసి బ్యాగ్లో పెట్టుకొని కిందకి వచ్చిన తర్వాత డ్రాప్ చేయండి.
సార్ మా బ్యాగే మాకు సరిపోతుంది సార్, అక్కడ ప్లాస్టిక్ అంతా తీసుకొని బ్యాగ్ లో పెట్టుకుంటే.
అవన్నీ ఎంటీ ప్లాస్టిక్ కాదు. ప్లాస్టిక్ ఎంత బరువు ఉంటుంది? నేను చెప్తున్నా, ఇది దిస్ ఈజ్ నాట్ కంపల్సరీ. ఇఫ్ యూ కెన్ ఫీల్ ఆఫ్ తీస్తే బాగుంటుంది అనిపించిన అటువంటివి చేయండి. అది ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్కి మనము హెల్ప్ చేసినట్టుగా, హెల్ప్ కాదు సర్వీస్ చేసినట్టుగా అవుతుంది అంతే. బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ కంపల్సరీ. డోంట్ థింక్ ఇవన్నీ చెప్పి మమ్మల్ని ఇబ్బంది పెట్టొద్దు అని చెప్పేసి అనొద్దు. ఇది ఓన్లీ
కవర్స్
ఫర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్
పెట్టుకోమన్నారు.
సేక్.
కవర్స్ పెట్టుకోమన్నారు. కవర్స్
కవర్స్
పెట్టుకోమన్నారు.
ఎందుకంటే కవర్స్ ఎందుకంటే మీ బట్టలు కవర్స్ లో పెట్టుకుంటే అవి వెట్ కాకుండా ఉంటాయి. మీ బ్యాగ్ ఒకవేళ పొరపాటున పెట్టైనా కూడా లోపల బట్టలు వెట్ కాకుండా ఉంటాయి. లేకపోతే బట్టలు పెట్టాయి అనుకోండి, బ్యాగ్ బరువు అవుతుంది, బట్టలు బరువు అవుతుంది. ఈ రెండు కలిస్తే డబుల్ బరువు అవుతుంది. అందుకని కవర్స్ పెట్టుకోమన్నాను. అందరు ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్స్ ఇప్పుడు మొబైల్ పెట్టుకున్నాడంతా ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్స్.
Would definitely highly recommend YHA for anything, everything.
కొన్ని చోట్ల మీరే చాలా బాగా తీస్తారు. ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్ కన్నా మీ ఫోటోలే బాగుంటాయి. అందువల్ల ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్ ఉండాల్సినంత అవసరం లేదు. వాళ్ళ కోసం మనం ఇబ్బంది పడాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు.
Any more questions?
If there are no questions, we'll just sum up and close it. Bharat ji.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, good.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు మీరు గోవా అన్నారు కదా విత్ ఫ్యామిలీతో, అది అంటే పర్ పర్సన్ 10,000 ఒక ఫ్యామిలీకి 10,000 మీరు చెప్పింది?
Which family camping are you talking about? Goa family camping will be in December, but before that we have monsoon trekking in Goa. No. Our rate is 8,000, sir, for entire family of 4 people, husband, wife, and 2 children, which is inclusive of 4 nights, 5 days stay, food right from morning, bed tea, breakfast, pack lunch, evening tea with snacks and dinner, and then Bonvita for 4 nights, 5 days, and traveling in all the sightseeing included.
Wow.
And that too in the month of December, which is the peak season in Goa, where you will not get a room below 5,000 rupees per day per night.
Okay, okay. Great, sir. Great, great.
So it is just based on, it is run by the volunteers. The beauty of this organization is you get all this because the programs are run by the volunteers. Each one of us are well settled in our business or in our profession. But we have this, I call it addiction of getting to know people and mixing with the people and seeing the smile on the face of thousands of people. I leave my business for 25 days and I'll be in the Himalayas just to see the smiles on the face of thousands of my participants, which are this thing. And that is the biggest reward that we call it. Yeah. So come, be happy and cherish the memories for your lifetime is the biggest reward to us. Okay.
Super, sir. Super. అన్బిలీవబుల్ మాట మీరు చెప్పేది అసలు అదే
మిగతా వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా వెబ్సైట్ చూడండి. వెబ్సైట్ చూస్తే మీకు చాలా ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ కనిపిస్తాయి. ఎంజాయబుల్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్, మీరు సింగిల్ గా పోయినా ఫ్యామిలీతో పోయినా ఎంజాయ్ చేయడానికి పనికొచ్చే ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ చాలా ఉన్నాయి. వెబ్సైట్ చూస్తూ ఉండండి. ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ మారుతూ ఉంటాయి, సీజనల్ గా మారుతూ ఉంటాయి. అవన్నీ చూస్తుంటే మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది. దేనికి మీరు ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంటే దానికి పోవడానికి అవకాశం ఉంటుంది. బిసైడ్స్ అవర్ గైడెన్స్ యూ కెన్ ఆల్సో సీ.
Great, sir.
Now it is only 6,500. Don't worry, it's not gone up very high.
అంటే భరత్ గారు చుక్కలు చూపించమాకండి. No, no. We can call it as open to sky, right? చుక్కలు చూపించడం అలా చుక్కలు అనుకుంటున్నాను. కరెక్ట్ కరెక్ట్.
Just give me a minute. Yes, yes.
బ్యాగే కాదండి భరత్ గారు. డ్రెసెస్, ఈ జాకెట్స్ వీటికే కాస్ట్ ఎక్కువ పడుతుందని అసలు మెయిన్ అదే ప్రాబ్లమ్ అవుతుందండి. ఏది కొనాలో అర్థం కాలేదు.
అసలు మమ్మల్ని 1 మంత్ నుంచి కొనిపించేసారు సార్ కొండయ్య గారు. అదే సార్.
సార్ కొండయ్య గారు ఏమి కాస్ట్లీ కొనుక్కోమనలేదు సార్. ఫస్ట్ నుంచి రీజనబుల్ ప్రైస్ కొనుక్కోమన్నారు. మాకు కూడా చెప్పారు ఎక్కువ పెట్టి కొనుక్కోవద్దండి, రీజనబుల్ గా నార్మల్ అయ్యే కొనుక్కోమని చెప్పారు.
నన్ను అడిగితే ఇప్పుడు కూడా నేను అదే చెప్తాను. భరత్ గారు, నన్ను అడిగితే మీకున్న బట్టలు, మీకున్నటువంటి సామాన్లు ఏవైతే ఇంట్లో ఉన్నాయో అవి పెట్టుకోండి. లేనటువంటివి మీ సరౌండింగ్స్ లో, మీ ఏరియాలో దొరికే తీసుకోండి. ఒక షూ మాత్రం ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఇవ్వండి. అది కూడా 1000 రూపీస్ లో మంచి షూ వస్తుంది, అది తీసుకోండి చాలు. నాట్ మోర్ దాన్ దట్. 1000 పెట్టడమే ఎక్కువ. సరే, అట్లీస్ట్ మినిమం 1000 1100. ఎక్కడిది? గోవాదా? సర్పాసేనా? అచ్చా.
This was the old base camp, if I'm not wrong. Wow, beautiful.
అసలు ఇప్పటి వాళ్ళకి ఆకాశాన్ని చూసే అదృష్టము లేదు, నక్షత్రాన్ని చూసే టైము లేదు. దిస్ ఇస్ ది బెస్ట్ ఆపర్చునిటీ వెన్ దే కెన్ ఎంజాయ్ విత్ ద రియల్ ఎన్వైరన్మెంట్, రియల్ క్లైమేట్, రియల్ స్కై ఎంత బ్యూటిఫుల్ గా ఉంటుంది, సన్ గేజింగ్ ఎంత బ్యూటిఫుల్ గా ఉంటుంది, ఇవన్నీ కూడా చూడటానికి అవకాశం.
థర్మల్స్ ఎక్కడ తీసుకోమంటారు సార్?
ఎక్కడ ఏం తీసుకోండి అమ్మా.
ఓకే సార్.
No more questions? Okay then. Bharat,
When is this group reporting, Bharat?
on 5th and 6th, sir. On
Pardon?
5th, 39 people are coming, and on 6th, 15 people are coming.
Okay. So two groups are coming on 5th and 6th. Okay.
Yes, sir.
భరత్ గారు, ఇంకొక లాస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. మా ఫ్రెండ్ ఈజ్ ఆస్కింగ్ డ్రింక్స్ అలౌడ్ ఉంటుందా లేదా అడిగాడండి. ఓకే. అదే
What is that, Bharat? I can understand little bit. Uh-huh. No, that you come to Goa, we'll give you, but not for the Goa program.
అదే మా
Yeah.
ఓకే. ఓ ఓ ఓ
Correct. Yeah.
ఓకే. ఓకే.
భరత్ గారు ఇక్కడ ఒక చిన్న ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ ఏంటంటే, ఒకసారి గుంటూరు నుంచి ఒక 6 members టు సర్పాస్ ట్రెక్. ఓకే, వీళ్ళలో ఎవరికో బుద్ధి పుట్టింది. మా లోకల్గా మళ్ళా గుల్జార్ గారిని రిక్వెస్ట్ చేసి ఇక చేయలేండి అని చెప్పేసి వాళ్ళని బయట పైకి పంపించేసాం అన్నమాట. అందుకని డోంట్ టచ్ అండ్ డోంట్ ట్రై అసలు వద్దు. అది పనికిరాదు. బెటర్
ఓకే. 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 ఇట్స్ వాల్యుబుల్. ఇట్స్ వెరీ వాల్యుబుల్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్.
వాల్యుబుల్ అండి. మీరు ఇక్కడ ఇంకో విషయం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, ఇటువంటి ఒకవేళ మీరు పొరపాటున తగిలితే దాని పక్కనే మామూలు మొక్క ఉంటుంది, ఆకులు తీసుకొని రుద్దుకోండి పోతుంది.
సార్ మాకు ఆ మొక్క ఒక ఆకులు పిక్ పెట్టరా సార్ గ్రూప్ లో?
పిక్ మీకేం అర్థం కాదండి. కాదు. కరెక్ట్. సమప్ చేయండి ఇంకా 10 minutes.
సార్ మీరు దీనికి సంబంధించి మీ ఇన్స్టా లింక్స్ కానీ యూట్యూబ్ లింక్స్ కానీ మన గ్రూప్స్ లో షేర్ చేయండి. షూర్ సార్.
భరత్ గారు ఒక సెకండ్, మా ప్రెసిడెంట్ గారు కూడా ఉన్నారు మీటింగ్ లో. ప్లీజ్ ఐ ఆస్క్ చంద్రశేఖర్ జీ టు జస్ట్ ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ హిమ్సెల్ఫ్. చంద్రశేఖర్ మాట్లాడండి చంద్రశేఖర్ గారు.
భరత్ గారు గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ అండి. మీరు చాలా వాల్యుబుల్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ మాకు అసలు ఉన్న ప్రతి డౌట్ ని కూడా చాలా చక్కగా క్లియర్ చేశారు, అందులో మా లోకల్ లాంగ్వేజ్ లో. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. సో డెఫినెట్ గా మా అందరికి కూడా అంటే ఏ మాత్రం చిన్న చిన్న డౌట్స్ ఉన్నా కూడా అవన్నీ కూడా మళ్ళీ క్లారిఫికేషన్స్ కి కొంచెం అవైలబుల్ గా ఉంటే అది చాలా బెటర్ గా ఉంటుందండి.
We are also thankful to Chipaji, National Chairman, Manoj ji, APC Chairman, and Guljar ji, the Program Officer, and other dignitaries, including Bharat, because he himself has contacted me out of interest and out of the, the enthusiasm that he's having towards YHA and the programs. So we are very much thankful to you, sir. And our people also, the entire group, express their thanks to you for joining us and for getting all the information that is needed. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And see you in Himalayas.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anything more? Shipaji, we will try to meet you at some place or other.
Chipaji, mute.
Yeah, I agree. We met somewhere in the mountains also, and many times at the national office also. And it's a long time with YHI, as Manoj Bhai said. We all are addict with the YHI only.
Sure, sir. Thank
Manoj
you.
Bhai, I have completed 49 years. Manoj Bhai also attaching with same times. So it's an addiction, just like addiction with the YHI. That's the thing. And we are try to do the best for the all participants. And I'm sure you will all enjoy and come again with lots of more friends. And I think everything is explained by Gulzar ji also. Manoj Bhai has said everything. And we are thankful to Bharat ji also. And I think you will not have any problem. And again, all the best.
Yeah.
Okay. Namaskaram. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, and Bharatji.
Thank you, everybody. Good night. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night and thank you, Andy. Bye.